What's going on, people? It is Irish Gunner HD here. You can call me Irish, and this is just a quick video. I seen a link to a Reddit post by Demise99, who is a member of the Battlefield Dice team, and he has basically put out a initial list of potential fixes for a future update. Basically, I'll leave a link in the description for you to read it. But there's just some interesting changes, most notably. The M16A3 and the M4A1 for the assault and engineer kits respectively are generally the most used weapons in the game. A lot of people advertise them. A lot of the better players in the Battlefield community have really advertised them as being like the strongest overall weapons for their for each kit. As far as the update goes, they're both getting recoil increases. So just to kind of put them more on a par with the rest of the weapons, they're getting recoil increases to kind of nerf them a little bit. Some other changes here that I can see are the reload for a lot of weapons, a good few weapons, including some close quarter unlocks, are having the reloads are being reduced by not a lot from what I can see. It's 0.1 seconds, which you wouldn't think makes a difference, but apparently the reload animation for some of them, for some of these weapons, it doesn't quite line up with the actual reload itself. So like you can end up firing before the reload is finished, or you can not be able to fire before it's finished or after it's finished for a little bit. So there's a load of changes there to quite a few guns. I'm just seeing a heap of names there of guns that are getting reloads messed around with. Another cool one is belt-fed machine guns are now more accurate when standing and firing while aiming, which basically means you don't have to be lying on the ground prone or with a bipod to get that amazing accuracy. Apparently they're going to try and make them more accurate, so that's going to be very helpful, because I find the big light machine guns to be very, not useless, but very, very particularly situational. A change to the UMP there is see increase the close range damage but reduce its damage over range, so that's just just a general buff to UMP. Increase the long range damage of the PP2000. Increase the minimum damage of the M1911 handguns. A load of changes basically to handguns. Reduced the M93 R's damage and range. Yeah, so they say it's an obvious go-to pistol compared to the M9 or the MP43. Its recoil has been reduced, so as many of you will know, since one of the more recent changes, the M93 from the co-op that you can lock through the co-op has been like the go-to sidearm. That, the G18 and the 44 Magnum are like the three best sidearms. So that's kind of bad news, because I love the 93R, but still, if it's not balanced, if it's slightly overpowered, then they should fix it. Some recoil amounts slightly increased, rate of fire, stuff like that. Another one here that I've just noted down is they're increasing the gunner position on the chopper against the jets. They're increasing that power, just because you can fire like your whole round, your whole like belt or ammunition or whatever like that you have in the chopper position at a jet, and you'll barely even disable it. So there's quite a few other changes. Nothing major else that I see, but yeah, the link will be in the description, so if you want to check it out, have a look. It's just some kind of breaking news. I'm not going to be first for breaking news by any means, but I just noticed that and it's a big deal, so check that out. If you found this information useful, please do subscribe for more, and like the video. Very short game of Conquest there. We steamrolled them pretty much. I joined in late, but it was the second bases, I think. We ended up taking the win, and as you can see, they hadn't got like an empty team. So if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like and subscribe for more. Thanks.